Splendid. Absolutely splendid. Mr. Peters, when will it be available?
Immediately. The owners are vacating as of today.
There, you see. I said that they'd agree to my terms.
Nobody in their right mind would have disagreed with those terms.
Yeah, that's exactly why I got what I wanted.
I still say, if you'd given me more time, I could have gotten that price down.
Your commission would have gone down along with it.
Good point.
So, we both benefited from my impatience.
Absolutely. That cabin certainly means a lot to you.
Yes, it does. As I explained to you, my family and I spent a happy time there.
Well, I'm sure you'll enjoy it.
That I will.
By the way, if you're interested in acquiring more real estate, I have a great waterfront condo coming up.
Let's deal with one acquisition at a time, shall we?
It's a very sweet deal.
I'm sure it is. Nothing could be as sweet as the deal I just made. Now, if you will excuse me, I have got someone I'm very anxious to tell about the news. Thank you once again, Mr. Peters.
It needs a bright spot of color. It's fine for the most part.
But I'm hoping to get used to the combination eventually.
Well, I hope so, because I think it's exactly right. It's subtle, and yet it's seductive. It's just everything a reception area should be.
Yes, it does look seductive.
Then you like it.
Are you fishing for more compliments, or are you really that insecure?
A little of both, I think.
Well, there's nothing to worry about. All in all, I really do like it. I guess the pastels are starting to grow on me.
I'm relieved to hear that.
Did the lounge furniture arrive yet?
Yes, it did. The chairs and the sofa came, and you want to take a look? The fabric looks great.
Yeah, I would, except what I'd like to do first is go over your budget expenditure.
Okay.
Okay.
Right here.
Great. Let's take a look at it together, then.
You know, I didn't think we were ever going to finish up with that tile job.
Now we have. We can celebrate, huh?
Well, I can think of a better reason than that to celebrate. Happy birthday, Boris.
How did you know?
Oh, a little bird named Tanya told me.
Oh, she always makes such a fuss about these things.
She loves her father.
Yes, she does. She's a wonderful daughter.
I had really been hoping that I'd be able to do something with the two of you tonight.
Well, then we will, huh?
No, I'm sorry. I have to go to the theater. I won't be able to.
Oh, well, then go. It'll be fun.
Yeah, I would get out of it if I
No,
could.
no, go. You'll enjoy it.
So, Lou, were you impressed?
Oh, am I? It's just absolutely fantastic.
Yeah. Sign in?
Yeah. I mean, I'm lucky I got to see anything. I almost didn't get here. I couldn't get a hold of Tiffany the first day, and Rose said I couldn't come until Tiffany said it was okay if I stayed with her.
Oops, sorry. Well, at least you got here, huh?
Yeah. So, what's next?
I don't know. I don't find out where Stephie is. Where's Stephie, guys? And what's taking her so long?
Hey, cool out, will you, man? She probably got hung up in editing or something.
Editing? What's the edit? The thing's got to be perfect.
We'll have it, Miss Darling, with that adorable face of yours plastered all over it.
Naturally.
Maybe we ought to call this band Ego in the Riff Raff, huh?
I'm just kidding. I was just kidding.
Well, I wouldn't get too upset over the rough cut, you know. What's a rough cut, Blackie?
Come on, old perfect one. Tell her what a rough cut is.
Oh, well, rough cuts, just before they smooth it out, you know.
Oh.
He's quick.
Hey, they're checking the playback now. It looks great. They're going to feed it to the floor. Oh, good. All right.
Well, look, I am very exhausted. I think I want to go back and get us some sleep or something.
Well, why don't you just go over to the room and grab a nap?
Wait a second. Here, go over to my place. Just use my room. Don't go all the way across onto hers. You be closer to the action, too, okay?
Fantastic. Yeah, call me if something exciting happens.
All right.
Bye.
See ya.
Josh, what are you doing here?
What else? A fan, just like you.
I just didn't expect to see you here, that's all.
And it's lucky there's room enough for the two of us.
Hey, look, it's none of my business.
You bet.
Do you and Tanya have anything special planned for this evening?
Oh, good meal at home.
You can have that anytime.
I'm a contented man then, huh?
You know, I would really like to do something special for you.
You can wish me good health. Then I will have many more birthdays to celebrate.
In that case, I wish you excellent health.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you. I'll be going now. Good night. Enjoy the theater.
I'll give it my best shot. Celia, couldn't you at least have come over and wished Boris a happy birthday?
I thought you seemed to be handling it quite well yourself.
He's a very nice man.
And I'm a terrible person for forcing you to go to the theater.
No, that isn't what I said.
No, well, you didn't have to.
Look, I've already agreed to go to the theater. What do we have to go through now?
It was the way you said it.
All right. I'm gonna run home and change.
Fine, goodbye.
Will you be home soon?
I have a few things to finish up here first.
Well, don't forget to allow yourself time to change.
Oh, no, I'm sure you'd just hate missing the play.
Maybe you should come home with me now and take a nap. It seems as if you could use one.
You know, as soon as I told Brian I was pregnant, he started talking about buying a house.
Well, it makes sense. You're going to need some place to put the bassinet.
What do you think of the name William?
That's very nice. You steal it from Chuck and Di?
Honey, if it's good enough for a prince, it's good enough for my kid.
If it's a girl, you should call it Elizabeth. That's good enough for a queen.
Oh, Holly, I'm so excited.
I'm so thrilled for you.
Oh, you should have seen Brian's eyes when I told him.
Well, it's not every day a man is told he's about to be a father.
Yeah, and I'm going to be a mother. Oh, boy.
You're going to be a very good mother.
But it's a huge responsibility.
There must be some sort of training course that prospective parents can take.
Oh, yeah. There's a good one. It's called Experience, and it's the best teacher because you learn on the job.
You're right.
You know, nervous as I am, I know it'll be wonderful, though. I mean, at least now I have a bona fide reason to go shopping for darling maternity clothes, and Brian can't say a thing about it.
You'll do anything for a shopping spree.
Yes. He's walking on air, though. He's even taking me to a new restaurant tonight.
Oh, which one's that?
I don't know. It's some sort of Nouvelle Japanese or something.
Ah, sounds intriguing. That reminds me. Must remember to call Robert, find out what he wants to do tonight.
I'll bet I know.
One pregnancy at a time.
Got a minute, Commissioner? Oh, good. You're here too, Bert.
Hi. Oh, gee.
Who are your buddies?
I thought I told you. Arnie here has been working overtime trying to round up what we call the infamous trout ring. Looks like you caught your men. Or should I say fish?
Oh, cute.
Sorry.
These aren't ill-begotten goods, I trust.
Oh, Ned, perfectly legal.
Yeah, well, I hope then that you bought these in the supermarket because the fishing season doesn't open for another 10 days.
Exactly what we told the poacher we caught with them. Seems a shame to waste these.
Well, it certainly does. There is nothing better than fresh trout, covered with a little butter and lemon right off the grill.
Look, I'm sorry to interrupt this gourmet's delight here, but is there any real reason why you were stinking out my office with these things?
Just thought one of you might want one, that's all.
Sure, I would. Of course, don't think this is going to influence me for the next review time.
Of course not. Commissioner?
No, thanks.
Hey, come on, Robert. You mean you're not a fish lover?
I love fish. I just shudder to think what Holly might do with it.
Well, we'll give her my recipe. It's very simple.
Bert, listen. Unless it's written on a menu, she just doesn't understand. Believe, take a word from the wise.
Oh, come on now. You've got to be exaggerating.
Scorpio.
Scorpio here, too.
How would you like to cook a nice, fresh trout for dinner, huh?
No, thank you. I'd rather eat out. Why? Why do you ask?
No particular reason.
Do you have any desire to eat out tonight?
I'd love to now. What time are you getting off?
Well, I'll see you later then, all right?
Hello there. Have either of you seen Celia?
She just went off with Lorena. I think she'll be right back.
Good. Well, I'll wait then. Thank you.
Where's Stephie at? She's still in editing?
Yeah, maybe Pearlie hated it.
Oh, thank you. That's really what I needed to hear, Frisco.
Can't be that bad.
Is Pirelli looking at it?
I mean, she's been gone a long time. That must mean she doesn't like it or something.
Not necessarily.
Well, it could be.
Well, there could be snow in August, but it's not likely. That's a bad example,
Bad
right?
example, yeah.
Here she comes. All right.
Quiet now.
He hated it, right?
Why don't you take a look at the monitor? The technician's going to show the rough cut.
Well, what did he say?
Do you think I would have shown it to him if I didn't think it was great?
Steffi, will you just tell us what he said, please?
He loved it, of course. Good idea.
So I can expect your evaluation next week, then?
First thing Monday morning.
Efficiency, thy name is Celia. All ready for the opening?
Oh, no, we've still got lots of things left to price. Yeah, but you wouldn't believe some of the beautiful things the wholesalers in town donated.
Oh, this is wonderful.
Isn't it terrific?
This is just like a needlepoint purse my mother used to have. I always loved it.
Excuse me, is this ladies only?
Oh, Grant, what are you doing here?
I'm afraid I'm interrupting, am I?
No, not at all. It's Grant Putnam, isn't it?
That's right.
I believe we've met before.
Yes, we did. It's a pleasure to see you again. Since that time that we last spoke, Celia has told me so many wonderful things about you.
Oh.
Incidentally, the spa looks absolutely beautiful.
Well, I'm glad you like it. Celia, take a bow.
She's always had impeccable taste.
Yes. Well, if you'll excuse me, I have a very boring budget report to prepare and repair. Bye-bye.
Celia, could I see you for a moment?
Well, sure. Excuse me.
After you.
I wonder what that was all about.
I have the most exciting news. I got the cabin.
Oh, Grant, that's wonderful. I'm so happy for you.
It's going to be just like old times, Celia. I even wanted to fix it up so that it will look the way it used to when my parents had it.
Oh, you do?
Didn't you like it?
Well, to my memory, it was a little...
Little what?
staid for my taste.
Well, how do you see it?
Well, the cabin was so rustic and charming. The decor should reflect that. It should be simple, uncluttered, warm.
You're right. You are absolutely right. Celia, I trust your judgment implicitly. Would you decorate the cabin for me?
Oh, I don't think I have time
I
for
would
that.
be willing to pay you, of course.
No, nonsense. All right. I'd be happy to do it.
Wonderful. I'll give you the keys as soon as I get them.
Okay. Right now, I'd better be going. I have several things I've got to do before we go to the theater tonight.
Good, then you are going.
Mm-hmm.
Allow me to walk you to your car.
Thank you.
You guys like the smoke? Yeah. All right. Nice effect. Nice back effect.
Yeah, good.
Well, I assume you all like it.
Incredible. This is incredible.
Great action.
Yeah, Tiffany, what did you think?
My eyeballs are spinning, darling. I didn't know where to look next.
Yeah, go to bed.
I loved it. I didn't do it.
All right.
I think it was fantastic. I don't find any need for any retakes.
Oh, good.
Hey, now, wait. Hold on just a second.
Hold on.
Quiet down. Now, look, I want to introduce you to Don Blair, who, as you know, was one of the cameramen on our shoot here.
Hi, Don. Look, I just wanted to tell you, I've worked on a lot of videos, and I've heard some good songs come through this place. But this one is far and away the best.
Thank you.
Do you think maybe we can see it again? I mean, there is so much going on in there, and I don't want to miss a single frame.
Yeah, definitely.
Why not? Oh, hey, Frank, could you run it again, please?
Frank, run it again, please.
All right.
All right.
Looking good, man. Looking good.
You got
Really
great
excellent.
shot. Yeah.
Isn't this a lovely purse?
Yes, it's lovely.
You know, maybe we should put some things away for ourselves.
No, none at all. Next subject?
Okay, how about Grant Putnam?
What about him?
Interesting man.
I wouldn't know.
You must know something, being a friend of Celia's.
Well, we really don't talk about him.
Well, he's awfully charming.
I suppose so.
You know, Celia really seems to like him.
Well, they're childhood friends.
You know, I heard they were much more than that.
Well, if they were, they certainly aren't anymore.
I don't know. Did you see the way he looked at her? I mean, if I wasn't just standing there, I'd say that...
Hello, Grant.
Still at it, ladies, I see.
Busy bees, that's what we are. As a matter of fact, I should take some of these things into the stock room, huh? Excuse me.
I thought you left with Celia.
No, I was just walking her out to her car. She tells me that this boutique is working on behalf of the needy children here in Port Charles.
That's right, yes, especially the waterfront children.
Well, you should do quite well. You have some very nice things here.
Thank you.
In particular, I noticed this purse here. It's really very beautiful.
Yes, it is.
How much is it?
Oh, I'm sorry, it's not available.
Are you holding it for someone?
No, it's not for sale yet. Not until we're officially open.
And no exceptions made.
Sorry.
Holly?
Pity.
Excuse me, would you do me a favor? I just knocked over a carton and the doctor asked me not to lift things.
Oh, sure, I'll get it.
Oh, thank you.
You're working overtime, are you?
Rush. You know, the opening's less than a week away.
Oh, my goodness. You know, I was just remarking on the fact that this purse here is really exquisite. It's exactly what I've been looking for.
Really? I didn't know it was your style, Grant.
No, not mine, but it would be perfect for a friend of mine. I would love to get it for her as a gift. How much is it?
Oh, I don't really think that,
Would $200 be a sufficient donation for charity?
$200? Well...
Now, of course, I'm willing to up the price if need be. I really don't want to lose that purse.
Well, I think for $200 we might can bend the rules a little.
Good. I trust that cash is all right.
It couldn't be better. Let me take this over here for you.
Thank you.
Oh, well.
You are going to make this friend of mine very, very happy.
Would you like me to gift wrap this for you?
No, it's quite all right as it is. I've taken up enough of your time.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Putnam.
Thank you.
Holly, girl, you will not believe what I just did.
You won't believe this. I just found us a house.
You did? Where is it? How big is it? Did you... That extra room, honey, you didn't forget it.
Honey, it's right here in the brochures.
Oh, they love it. Where are they?
Right.
Oh, very good.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Lovely.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Nice.
smoke looks good.
Nice. Yeah. Cake look.
Okay. Oh, the director's got his act together. Who let you in here?
Hey, I said I was with the band.
Well, you're not with the band, so get out.
Hey, I got a right to watch my video.
You're nuts, kid.
Hey, it's good, Blackie. It's really good.
Damn right it's good.
You're damn right it's good. You know what? I think you really believe it's your song.
You're on that again.
Yeah, until you tell these people what you did.
I ain't telling them nothing, punk.
Either you tell them or I will.
I said I'm not telling them nothing.
You
Let me alone,
him.
Stephie. I'm taking care of this.
You get over there. I said I'll handle
But
it.
I said I'll handle it.
I'll handle it. You have no authorization to be here.
The hell I don't.
We
That's
are working.
I want to talk to you.
All right, but not here.
Well, then stop putting me off.
I said we're working. Now, there's a coffee shop around the corner on Columbus. You meet me there at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, why not now?
Because I have a publicity meeting with the band. Now, you're lucky I'm meeting you at all. Now, it's either 9 o'clock or nothing.